So day 2, I wasn't gonna weigh myself because that's ridiculous. Weighing yourself 24 hours into changing your eating, like not much has actually changed inside, but I could feel it. I could feel it. I did reduce inflammation. 4 pounds of inflammation in 1 day of eating Lion Diet. 4 pounds. Now, again, just to repeat, before I left for my vacation, 2 days before my vacation, I think, I gained 7 pounds of inflammation because of my cycle, and then I came back and I hadn't come off. So this is just part of the cycle. You know, this is why you shouldn't weigh yourself necessarily all the time. You gotta watch the trends. It's not a day-to-day thing, because if you can lose 4 pounds in a day, you can gain 10 pounds in a day. I mean, the numbers are just so woo, but just keeping you posted at where it's at. The inflammation went down after 24 hours of Lion Diet. I was missing the coffee this morning, so I just put some water in a pan and boiled it. Did I drink it? No, but it fulfilled that need to brew something. So, win-win. Still going strong, Lion.
Good morning, it's race day. The kids and I are headed to do a 4K today here in Hermantown, Minnesota. It's the Fennessy 4K. We're dressed in our flare and we are ready to go, even though it is freezing cold. Like, ooh.
The final racers are coming and we're going to stay to cheer them on. I have totally been the last person and it is awesome whether you're first or you're last as long as you get out here. Who are we cheering for?
Bob Swoboda. Bob's lost 325 pounds. He does CrossFit every day. He walks all the time. Next race for him will be the Grandma's Half Marathon.
Awesome!
Yeah, Bob!
Woo! Woo!
Yes, Bob!
Woo! Now that's winning. Cheers! Oh, I just love stories like that. Don't you guys?
Rain as runners and walkers were out this morning in Hermantown for the annual St. Fennessy 4K. While it was a little breezier than it has been this last week, people were still happy to get out, especially considering the temps of the years past. And while we were out for the race, our photojournalist Glenn Callahan caught up with one participant in particular, Adrian Glendale, a former contestant on the reality show The Biggest Loser, who shared her story with us.
I've been overweight my entire life, and when I was about 22, I ended up on the show The Biggest Loser to lose my weight. I was 227, I got down to the 160s. Then unfortunately, like so many of us contestants, I immediately gained it right back. It wasn't the ticket for me. And I spent most of my 20s there struggling with that.
Okay, so we came to my favorite Buffalo Wild Wings after our race today. They're right next to each other. And usually what I order is 4 burger patties with cheese and mustard. And I don't always use the mustard, but today I got 4 burger patties, no mustard, no cheese. And honestly, they're less palatable and they seem to stick in my stomach more. So it was more difficult to eat. It's easier to eat more when you add the cheese and the mustard. I feel so much more full not having those, and I'm not gonna, there's 0 chance I could finish the 4th today. A few days ago when we came here before Lion Diet, I ate all 4. Also worth noting, I feel like kind of euphoric. I don't know if it's the race, if it's the time of my cycle, or if it's the Lion Diet. I'll keep you guys posted, but so far, literal euphoria, even though I can hear my baby screaming in the background because he's running around playing games and causing trouble and he needs a nap. Euphoria. What do they call it? The carnivore zen? Okay, it's 3 o'clock, so I've had my 3 burger patties from Buffalo Wild Wings, and then I had a carnivore bar, but I just finished eating it and I feel like I'm hungry again, but I think honestly, this is me needing to drink more water. I'd rather graze all day than drink water. Anybody else out there? I'm gonna go drink some salt water. Okay, day 2 in the books. I got my steps in, I got my meat,
in. I stuck 100% to plan. I didn't snack. Things are going great. I really do. This plan feels food freedom. It also, I know that the inflammation went down because I saw the number on the scale, but I can also feel it. I can feel my clothes fitting better. I feel less squishy. This is going well. Day 2 is going well. Now, I don't want to get arrogant here. I've seen a lot of very hardworking, successful people not make it very long on this diet, even though they really wanted to, for all of the benefits it comes with. Another thing I never talked about that I'm looking forward to is I'd been consuming dairy and I did feel pretty brain foggy, and I didn't know if I took a hit or if it was the hormones or if it was the dairy. So we'll find out now. So far, I actually think my brain has cleared up a bit. So I'm excited to get that out, get the inflammation out, and just feel my best me. So day 2 in the books, going good.